Hey everybody, Doc here. We are going to show you how to do level 17 on hard, which is one of the tougher ones because the amount of zombies that come at you is unlike anything on any other level. So the key to this, you can see now I'm building up my AOEs in certain strategic areas and slows. That's the key for the beginning. This back end over here is one of the most important AoE rocket turrets you're going to need. And so I put that up to level 5 right away. All the other turrets on the back are just going to be single focus, which you're going to need for the really, really tough lasers. So you've got the first chute coming down over there, and then the second garage is about to open. And then while all those AoEs are taking care of the zombies on the right, you're going to start building out the back half of the chutes. So you're going to need 3 slows, and so you can see I've got 2 built right now, and then I'm going to do a third one in the chute in just a second. So you can see the back half we're not worried about yet, but we are starting our final AoE right there, turret gun, and then our final slow. And then we're going to be upgrading all of those throughout the game. All 3 slows have to get to at least level 4. Your last one will be level 5 because you're going to need a time for your turrets to work. So right here, less is more in the beginning. You want to get your turrets upgraded as quickly as you can to at least 4 and preferably 5. And then your slows, you see I just upgraded that one. And then you're going to get your final row back there of laser turrets to handle all of your larger targets that are going to come later in the game. In the beginning of the game, it's just zombies, 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 right? But as you can see now, you're getting slower walking zombies would have a lot more hit points in them, and that's what your single focus guns are for. But your AoEs also have a tremendous effect on them. As you can see, as the AoEs are hitting them, they're also going to take a lot of hit point damage. You do not want your single focus lasers to have to take down all of these zombies. You can see they just don't stop coming. You've got about 60 zombies on the screen right now, and your single lasers are not built for that. That's what your AoEs are for. They're there to finish them off, but not that. Later in the game, you're going to get zombies which are about 4 or 5 times the size of them. They look really slow, and they've got hit points for days, and that's what you want your continuous damage single point lasers focusing on, so you can have success and get your 3 stars. And if it's your first time working on these missions, 1 star gets you a certain amount of prizes, 2 stars get you more, 3 stars get you the best prizes. And after that, it's just for fun. I use this all the time and play these. It's relaxing to me, and I like to try out different strategies, even though you don't get any rewards for them. And hopefully the game makers will be adding more and more levels for this and for our enjoyment, because there's really not a lot of great tower defense games out there. I've certainly looked. This one's an excellent tower defense game. It's got everything you need, from your typical slows, your single point lasers and machine turrets, and obviously your AoEs, and then infinite zombies obviously gives you bombs and all that. But what you can see I'm doing here is I'm slowly upgrading everything that's in this final chute. I'm not even worrying about what's going on behind me yet, because I need to get all of these upgraded to level 5. So I've got another turret there at 5. And I've got my big turret, my big rocket launcher at 5, and you can see the zombies do not stop coming. So what I'm working on now is getting my final slow to 5 and all 3 of my back lasers to 5, and then my second AoE damage. So they're doing a lot of havoc right now, which is really key to get ready for the big zombies that are about to come. So you can see final wave just happened, and I'm working on that laser right there to get that to level 5, because we want that to do a lot of continuous damage to some of the larger zombies that are coming down the pipe there. And then you can see I'm at ×2 speed right now, so you can just see how quick you can get these games. But I'll slow it down to 1 so you can see some of the zombies I'm talking about. So you can see I've got 6 large zombies on the board right now, and you want your laser cannons there to just be focused and do continuous damage and let your AoEs go to work. What you need to do is have your slows in place to slow them down so they can take a ton of damage before they get to your final run, because you've got to make sure if your final run you're hoping that you're going to get all enough damage to get the hit points reduced. You're going to be sadly mistaken. So you can see how that cannon there did a whole bunch of damage before that guy gets there, and then I'm finishing upgrading these. And the key is, once your final shoot is done, all the way to the right. You can get rid of those towers, and then you see like I'm getting rid of them to use it to upgrade anything else you may have not gotten to, your slows or anything. But at the end of the day, you've only got 4 zombies left. We did a real good job. We got a little lucky. And your final lasers are there. They are eliminating the big bad zombies, and this is your ticket to get 3 stars. You want everything towards the end just to be single focus, knocking them out, but you can't do it unless you do get damage on them before. So that's it. This is another 3-star performance here on hard level 17 for AgeofZ. I hope you learned a little bit. Thanks.